Hey everybody, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you? This is going to be a pick a card reading to determine what they're thinking about you, how they're feeling about you at this moment. When you're watching this, whenever you're watching this, this is going to tune into what's going on, give you a little bit of insight on your love situation here. And what we're going to do in this read is, besides tarot and destiny cards and our angel cards, which I usually love to read, we're going to pull some initials to fine tune on who this is or might be coming in. We're going to pull some zodiac signs. I have a box of charms, and we have some messages of what they're thinking about you and wishing what they could say to you, which for whether you're in a no contact situation, or this is just something that they can't express but they wish that you knew. So how this works is you are going to be the one to choose which reading you get. There'll be 3 readings, and to pick the one that really resonates most with you is going to give you the clearest look at what's going on. So whichever of these 3 resonate most with you, and if more than one do, you can watch more than one. There's no right, there's no wrong, but whichever one you're particularly drawn to. We have a feather, and a feather symbolizes truth and that a judgment needs to be made. So, and feathers also light and airy. So if feathers mean something to you, in ancient days, this is also used to be used for writing. So perhaps if you're wondering about if you're going to get a message from them, this might be something you want to consider. Number 2, for our second reading, we have a butterfly. This beautiful butterfly that's purple orange, but butterflies are for change and for transformation, right? The butterflies have been the symbol for a long time in a lot of ancient cultures, more metamorphosing, from the cocoon into this beautiful creature. So that's, that flies and is happy. So this is about change and transformation. And last, not least, we have the angel. And so if angels call to you, if you depend on your angels for insight, for information, this could be your guardian angel. This could be the angel who watches over you and your twin flame. And she's got a little bit of sparkle. She's pretty fabulous. So if angels mean something to you and in your relationship, that might be something you want to choose. So go ahead and just kind of meditate on which one of these you'd like. And I am going to timestamp the readings in the comments section below. So whichever number you choose, you can go right to it. All right. And thank you so much for subscribing and liking and commenting. You guys are rock stars. I so appreciate it. And I hope you have a great read. Thanks. So here we are. If you chose number 1 for the pick a card with the feather, this is going to be a read for you. So let's see what they're thinking, what they're feeling about you at the moment of this read. And whenever you're watching this, it works. It'll just give you some insight of what is going on. So let's see, we're going to start with a tarot read, and then we're going to pull some initials, and then we're going to clarify the cards with angels and oracle cards. We're going to get some messages, some charms, some zodiac signs. So we're going to try to pinpoint this as best we can. All right. So let's see, number 1. What have we got going on here? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? All right. So we have, let me see if I can tune in here what you have going on. There's some big movement here. This could be in the recent past or about to happen. some real major movement in your relationship with your. I'm gonna refer to your person as your twin flame. Could be your soulmate. It could be someone you just met. This is it's just your love interest. Okay, it's your person. There's been a lot of movement, and things have been moving forward. This is a good movement. So for some of you, I'm feeling that you've been maybe in a relationship, you've been seeing someone kind of casually, and now maybe that's leveled up a little bit, maybe a little bit more exclusive, or maybe it was just really casual and they told you how they feel about you and things. Something really good has shifted and put the two of you in a better, not better, but in a stronger bond, a stronger relationship here. King of Wands is a really nice energy. He's probably the nicest king of the deck. This person is very faithful, very loving. They're the kind of people who would be a mentor, a love coach. They're that go-to person. So this could either be you or it could be them, but it's a really nice card. And after the Chariot, after this movement, whatever's happened between the two of you, this also is kind of a time card. This tells me things are going to be stable for a while. Wherever you've been, once you get to this level, if you haven't yet, you will be, that you're gonna maintain that for some time. Now these two cards came out in reverse. I always shuffle my cards before every read, and it's rare I get a reverse card, so I'm going to read them as that. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If it was this way, it would have been somebody gave you a gift of freedom, but that's not happening here. Freedom, to me, this tells me in this relationship, if someone had thought about whether or not they wanted to have a more exclusive relationship with you, they decided they did, because this is in reverse. So if this resonates with you, please leave me some comments below, if this is where you are. They decided no, they'd rather not be single. They want something a little bit deeper with you, is what they're thinking. And also, they really don't want to lose you to someone else. That's also what I'm getting, because the Knight of Cups that follows is in reverse. They don't want you taking an offer from someone else. So if you have been dating a few people, they may want to make sure they get you, and nobody else does. This could be this grand move forward, and they're just going to kind of hang on to you here. And if you're not dating other people, they just might see you that this is a really good thing. They really like you a lot, and they want to make sure that they get you, and no one else does. So that could also be a lot of movement card. So if this hasn't happened, it's something they may be thinking about. That they're like, oh man, he or she, they are just really fabulous, and if I better do what I got to do. I better step up to the plate here to make sure that I get them before I lose out. That's what I'm feeling here. Before we clarify those, now I'm curious. These are my initials. I'm going to pull 3 initials here to see this initials. They could resonate with you, or they might be coming in. What have we got here? All right, we've got the letter F. I know that's really small. We got the letter F. So the initials could be a significant letter in the person's name or your name. It could be the street they live on. It could be the month that they were born in. F could be February. It could be their pet. It could be their workplace. But something significant in their world starts with an F. Also, the letter C for some of you. The letter C could also be really prominent and really important. in their world or your world. We have no months that start with C, but it could be a name. It could be it's something associated with them. The letter C is a big one. And last but not least, we have W. W is also an initial that's coming into these reads. So these three initials doesn't have to be, and you might not even know, what that person, why that letter is important to that person. But if you do, these three initials really, really pop out in this read. All right. I want to clarify a little bit more here about this movement because this is what they're thinking. So again, if they have not made you exclusive, that is something that they are thinking about. What do we have here? Okay, it says you're ready. This could be for them as well. They're ready to do this. They're ready to move forward with you. And if they haven't opened that door already and made that announcement and asked you to be more exclusive, they will be. They're ready, and it feels like you're ready as well. This is a really nice read. But they really are thinking of you in this positive way. They do want a relationship with you. This is going to give us a little bit of a more long-term. Ooh, that one just popped right out. This will give us a little bit more long-term here. Okay, it says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Deception. How I'm reading this is because of this grand move forward. For a lot of you, I think that they may be hiding their feelings. This mask isn't necessarily a bad thing. This is about them. Maybe they're afraid to express themselves. Maybe they're afraid to tell you for reasons we maybe will learn in this read. But they are ready. So if they haven't put the words to the action, or if they haven't put the action to the words, the intent is there, the feelings are there. It just hasn't been expressed, is what I'm getting here. There's a little bit of a hesitancy, even though they're ready. Maybe we'll see what else is going on, if it's a work situation or a family situation, something that might be holding them back. All right, and let's see if we can find out what that is. All right, well, this was on the bottom because I didn't pick it up, so I'm going to take it and read it. We do have the King of Cups, and the word is commitment. King of Cups is your dream lover, your ideal person. I think this is how they see you. You really are the one for them. It's been really consistent in this read. They are thinking about a commitment. That's been the word of this particular read for number one. That there is a commitment on the horizon. It is what they're thinking about. I'm going to go ahead now and pull. I'm going to pull 3 zodiac signs. I like doing threes. Threes in numerology is it's when you make a wish, and that the angels, the universe, the spirits hear that wish. So I 3 is a great number. So I'm going to pull these 3. So these are zodiacs. It could be of your person, could be of you, or it could be a time frame. So I pulled an Aries. I don't know if you could see that. I pulled an Aries, and on the back it says courageous. So I think, again, with this deception, I'm feeling like someone may be a little shy here to really tell their feelings to you, that to make this more of an exclusive relationship. And so they could be an Aries, they could have Aries in their chart, or it could be you as well. But there's an Aries energy around this. And we also have Cancer. We did get the C letter initial earlier too. This could be a Cancer sign. It could be them. It could be you. Somewhere in their chart, and in the back it says, what is it? It says imaginative. Okay. They may be living in their head a little bit. They're daydreaming about you. They're daydreaming about this future relationship with you. They're just a little shy and a little afraid to come forward here. And the third sign that really resonates with this read is Libra. So if you or they are a Libra, and the word on the back is charming. They're very charming. They find you very charming. So they may just even be, because they find you so charming, they may fear rejection with you. That's also what's coming through in here. They may be fearing rejection if they're not really sure. It just might be their personality type. But it's pretty clear that they think that you're their person. So number one, I pulled these 3 charms. So what have we got here? All right, we have a wooden butterfly. We have a pretty little wooden butterfly. And so, like in the number 2 reading, butterflies signify change and growth. And just like the butterfly going from the cocoon into the butterfly, this is about transformation. I really see this relationship. They're really thinking about transforming and changing this relationship to a more committed relationship. Please leave me comments if that is happening with you. And the fact that it's made out of wood is very grounded. It's an element of the earth. Wood obviously comes from trees. Trees have very deep roots. Very deep roots. I think this is how they see you, that this relationship has really deep roots and has enough, to grow into this really tall tree. So this natural element, this wooden, they see this is not only about being grounded in this relationship, they probably see you as being grounded and that kind of influence on their lives. But this is also something, this relationship they feel has really strong roots here. You also get a crystal heart. You also get a crystal heart, a large heart. This is a big love. And crystal in Renaissance times was always painted as like a lot of clear vases and clear windows. That's about energy being able to flow through. In ancient times, in medieval Christianity, it was how Mary would come through as a vessel. So this for you, again, a lot of movement. Their intentions are clear. It's clear crystal. This to me means that they see you as this relationship is divinely guided. Something is moving through them, through the both of you, and there's a lot of truth and honesty. Everything is transparent between the two of you. So that's pretty wonderful. And last I got is a symbol of peace. You put them at peace, and being with you is going to give them peace of mind and peace of resolution. So whatever needs to come to peace in your life, perhaps the reason that if they haven't said their piece, how they feel about you and made this more of a commitment, maybe there's something in their life that they have to put together to, something to make peace with. There might be a family drama or a work drama. So this is how I'm thinking now, that might be the only reason that they have not offered you or expressed to you, if they haven't, this big commitment, because they need to make peace with something outside of you and your relationship before they do that. All right. And last but not least, I'm going to pull a little message. This is directly their message to you, what they would like to say to you that they cannot. What have we got here? Okay, I got drama. So that goes with the peace sign. The only thing that may be holding them back is there's some outside drama, either in your life or their life. That's the only thing that's keeping them from leveling up this relationship, making it more exclusive. It could even be just from going from casual to exclusive or even proposal of marriage or moving in together. But the only thing that's keeping that from happening is there's some outside drama that there needs to have some peace that needs to be put to rest here. All right. So thank you so much. And now I'm going to go on to number 2. So if that also resonates with you, please check that out. And again, please like and comment. I'd love to hear how this read worked for you. If it did, if the zodiac signs worked for you or the initials worked for you, that helps me tune into the collective when I'm reading, and I appreciate that. And we'll see you for reading number 2. Hi, everybody. If number 2 resonated with you, number 2 with the butterfly, this is going to be your reading. All right, so we're going to put that aside. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with some tarot. We're going to clarify the cards with oracles and angels. We've got initials, we have charms, we have zodiac, we have messages, we have all kinds of stuff here. We're going to focus now on what they're thinking and how they feel about you. All right, so this again is for choice number 2. If that resonated with you, this is your person. Oh, all right, that came out. We're going to take that. All right, we got that. What have we got here? Let's see if I can tune into what you've got going on here. Ooh, all right. So for my friends in number 2, the backstory here. Again, this again is what they're thinking about you. So for some of you, this either happened in real life or it's something that they're thinking about. And they're thinking about, obviously, this is signing a contract in a church or temple. This is about perhaps a marriage and somebody refusing that. So part of me, so 2 things, either this happened, either they offered you a relationship or marriage and you turned them down, or vice versa. This is something you wanted and something they didn't. Or for some of you, this could be their fear that they do want this with you, but they're afraid you're going to reject them. So let's see what else we have here. What I do see coming in, though, is a partnership. This is the 2 of Cups. This is pretty, this. So if there was in the past that someone was unsure about accepting this offer, they went ahead and decided to do it. So this could be you, it could be them. This is how, again, if this is what they're thinking, they've been nervous about wanting to offer you more of a relationship, afraid that you weren't going to take it. This is their dream, okay, is a partnership with you. And this is 0. The Fool is number 0, which is a new beginning. So if there had been something, if they went no contact or there was some issues between the 2 of you, what they're hoping for is that there is a new beginning that's stress-free, that's drama-free, and a committed relationship here, a committed love relationship here. I also want to point out for a few of you, this is the medical insignia. This is the medical sign. So for some of you, there could be a health issue around this situation, if that's why that someone didn't accept the love offer. And it could be physical, but it also could be someone who felt they really needed to take time for themselves. This could be mental health. This could be spiritual health. This is feeling you're not in the right place for such a big love right now. But they are thinking this is where they are with you. They do want this partnership with you and a new beginning. And if you haven't been together, this could also mean the start of something really wonderful. They'd love to start this partnership, this love relationship with you. Now, interestingly, I got the 5 of Pentacles as an outcome. This is about somebody being left out in the cold. So again, this could go a couple ways here. This is again what they're thinking and feeling about you. I think they're worried that you're not going to accept their love offer. That's pretty loud and clear in here. This is about somebody being left out in the cold, feeling hurt. Um, this is a loss. I think this is their fear. Unless this is someone you don't want to have an exclusive relationship with that would lead to marriage, that could be what they experience, but it is a fear of theirs. So if this is someone you are with, just know that they're really they want it. I think they're afraid to put it out there, is what I'm getting. All right. Let's I'm curious here. Let me shake this energy up a little bit here. These are some initials. We're going to pull 3 initials, and these initials could be a significant letter in the person's name, where their street name, their work name, their pet name, but it's three letters that you may or may not know right off the bat, but they are important. So we got the letter E. If their name starts with an E or has a predominant E sound in their name, again, it could be a street name, it could be whatever this is, or it could be your name. This is an important letter in this person that we're reading about. It could be, doesn't have to be. And we have the letter M. We have the letter M for this. So if it's your name or their name, this person's energy is also in this read, as is the letter B. If there's a predominant B sound or B in something about their lives, this could also be around. This energy is within this read. Okay. Again, it could be an initial that you don't even know. It could be, it could be something obscure from their past that they really like that you don't know, but if those 3, then that particularly resonates with you. Let's take a look a little bit more here about what's going on with this situation here. This is going to be a destiny card. This is going to give me a little bit more insight about how this turns out and what they're feeling. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety here. A lot of anxiety. They have rejection issues. Maybe they've got rejected in the past. But I'm also getting a strong energy from you that maybe you like them, but being committed to them for reasons might not be the right thing here. What if we got? We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so maybe this is about, which is really hard right now in the middle of a pandemic, but maybe this is what they're thinking is, of course, the honeymoon, for, passion reasons. They'd love to just spend some time with you, maybe get away and do something. Perhaps that kind of smooths the edge of whether they think that you'll accept their proposal or not. I think they're daydreaming about just going somewhere with you for a while. Of course, this is Venice, and who wouldn't love to be in Venice? But if that's not possible, but enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, depending on what culture you are, what religion you are, what is your big holiday season? For a lot of people, it tends to be towards the end of the year, calendar year. So maybe this is something, maybe they're planning a trip or they want a trip, but they're definitely daydreaming about some romantic getaway with you. All right. I think they're hoping that will give them either the confidence or the gauge whether or not you will accept their proposal here. So I want to pick one word that is really the theme of what's going on in their mind. Although for me, this sounds pretty clear cut. Their fear of rejection with you is huge. And I'm guessing it's something from their past that's holding them back here. So if you're waiting for an offer from them and you haven't gotten it, take a look at what their past is, because There seems to be something there. All right, we've got the Lovers and we have the Angels of Commitment. It did come out in reverse. So they want a commitment. Again, they're worried that you're not interested enough in a commitment, is what they're thinking. That just, it seems to be the theme here. They're really concerned. They want this relationship with you. Maybe for some of you, maybe one of the things is that they don't know how you feel. Maybe this message from them, maybe if you do want this relationship with them, if you haven't been forthcoming in expressing how you feel, maybe that is something that you need to think about. And this is also a Gemini card for some of, in case if it's them or for you. But it's also a twin flame here. I think they think of you as their twin flame, which is why this relationship is so important to them, and about moving forward and having this partnership. And the thought that you wouldn't accept their proposal or their commitment, it would be devastating for them, because they do see you as this twin flame. Okay, we're going to pull an angel card here to see a little bit more into this. Whoever this person is, they're really, really crazy about you. Okay, you really are the one. They are terrified that you aren't going to be their partner. Okay, so trust. This is what they need to work on here. They have to trust. If there isn't trust in coming from them, it's because it's of a past issue. It isn't you. It's not you. This is something they know they have to work on. They have to build trust, that to put it out there, you can't gain, right? No pain, no gain. They have to get up the nerve to push this relationship forward, which is what they want to do. And they have to trust in the outcome, and they have to trust it turns out the way that they want. So I had mentioned Gemini. I want to pull a couple. I like pulling 3 because it's an auspicious number. It means the angels have heard our wish that we want. So I'm pulling these 3. This is, it could be their zodiac sign, could be yours. I pulled Aquarius. So they could be Aquarius or have Aquarius in their chart, or you do, or someone in your love situation could be an Aquarius. And on the back it says friendly. All right, so that's how they see you. They see you as friendly. You could be very open. That's quite a nice thing. That's probably one of the reasons why they want to have this relationship with you. We also got Gemini. We got Gemini twice here. Okay, Gemini is really strong in this read. And on the back it says intelligent. So they see you as friendly and intelligent, besides a twin flame. Pretty strong. I can't blame them for being nervous about losing you. And we also have Aries. And that is courageous. We have trust and courage. These are the 2 things that they need to find within themselves, and that's what they're thinking right now. If they have not gotten to that place with you, these are things they know they have to work on within themselves to make this relationship go forward. All right, let's take a look at the charms. I pulled 3 charms for reading number 2. And what have we got? All right, we have a feather made out of brass. Feathers in ancient cultures represent truth and judgment, and making a judgment about a situation. So I think this is how they're thinking again about you. Are you going to say yes? Are you going to say yes? And I think I'm getting the feeling it's like they're so full that they're about ready to explode. There's so much in their head right now about you that these secrets they have about wanting this with you, that like they're holding back, but it's just like a powder keg ready to blow. So this again is about truths coming out, and this is about them expressing how they feel. And you got a pretty pearl heart, a floating heart, but it's open. They need to open their heart, and let you in. They need to open their heart, and they need to open their expression to you and put it out on the table. They need to be clear about what they want with you. Um, they just need the love to come through. All right. And we pulled, I love the little turquoise elephant. Now, this is wonderful because this could be an outcome here. Elephants are the symbol of abundance and prosperity, but it's a turquoise stone. So turquoise also means when all your chakras are in balance, when everything comes together and you achieve perfect balance, you get turquoise. And turquoise with abundance is pretty wonderful. This tells me this has a really wonderful ending. So that we love. That we love. All right. So this last but not least is going to be a direct message from them, from what they're thinking. Oh, all right. All right. We're going to put this out there. It fell out. I got the word regret. Maybe they have regrets that they didn't tell you how they felt. They have regrets that maybe they're not strong enough at this point to offer you what they want to offer you, what they're dreaming of about this honeymoon with you, this time together. They have a lot of regrets that are holding them back. So just be mindful of that. I think a lot of this again about you expressing more of how you feel about them will only help them, right? If they know you feel the same, if you do feel the same, or you do want a relationship with them more than what you have, you need to let them know that. That's really important in what's coming out of this read. But you're it for them. You really are here. They want you badly, and they're thinking about you constantly. So good luck with everything. And if you also resonated with read number 3, we'll start that now. So thank you so much. Leave me some comments, please. Let me know if this did resonate with you. If any of those signs or initials worked, it helps me tune into the collective. And subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to have you. And thanks again. See you at number 3. Hi there. So this is going to be the reading if you chose number 3 with our lovely little angel. So angels are going to be with you during this read, and we're going to see how they feel about you, what they're thinking about you right at this moment when you're watching this, okay? So whenever you read this, whatever you watch this, well, it is kind of like your reading because you chose this. So this is for you. These are the messages that the angel wants you to know. So please leave me some comments if it does or if it doesn't. It helps me read. So this is what they're thinking about you. Ooh, interesting. All right. Ooh, we got some good stuff here. What is this? What is this? Okay. All right. So let's take a minute here. Let me kind of tune in. All right, my friends. At the base of this read, there looked like there was a pretty serious relationship. Could be a marriage. And then it was crossed with a gift of freedom. So if your person was in a recent relationship and broke off, or they're thinking about that right now, that they may be, if they are with someone else, they could be thinking about breaking up with them. Or it could be that they are thinking of you in this scenario, that they wish that they were married to you or had a commitment with you, and they see this. She's the Queen of Pentacles is an interesting card because not only is she giving a gift of freedom, um, but in a love reading, Pentacles I see as security. They see you as somebody who has a lot of confidence, and you're really focused on what you want. So it could be either of these. So we're going to tease this out here. So whichever of those scenarios, either they've recently broken up with someone, or they're thinking of a relationship with you. Actually, could be both. They're thinking of a relationship with you. You give them confidence. You give them richness in their life. This could be both, actually. Now, and yellow is just, I love the yellow. Yellow to me is, it's divine sunlight, it's divine heaven. So there's a lot of really good energy around this. Again, this is what they're thinking and feeling about you. They are thinking about in either of these scenarios, they're thinking about offering you love. They I have a feeling if they're in a relationship with someone else, they love you more. They want to be with you, not with that person. And that's what they're thinking about all the time. This could be something that they wish they could do that at the moment that they can't, or this is something they're planning on doing in the near future. But a love offer for you is a definite here, definite as energy goes. But there's someone here who we have a Page of Swords. So with this dream of theirs about thinking of you as a life partner, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, other, significant other, there is somebody who has their eye on them. Somebody's watching their social media, maybe looking at their phone, who they're texting. If they are still in this other relationship, I think that person is a little suspicious. They're wondering what this person is up to. They may be on to the person that their heart is somewhere else. And whether or not they know that it's you yet, I'm not sure. Hopefully that'll come out. And then we pull the Emperor. Could be an Aries, but this is someone who is taking charge of how they feel, taking charge of the situation, and adding a little bit more stability. So I have a feeling what I'm getting out of this is if they are with someone else right now, you're the one they want to be with. That other person is getting that vibe, and there's going to be a ruling here. I think your person is going to be pretty strong in how they feel about you and end this relationship. Or this person is going, the person they may be with is going to give them an ultimatum. So that's if they are in another relationship now. I'm feeling that's pretty strong here. But if they're not, they are thinking of you in this scenario. Okay, there's a lot of confidence here. They see you as a really important, secure person. They'd love to be in a committed relationship with you. They do want to offer you love, if they haven't already. And the Page of Swords is that might be them watching your social media, and seeing what's going on with you, whether or not you're single or if you would be open to that idea. Either one of these scenarios, number 3, you really, they want you. They definitely want you, and if they're with someone else, they prefer you. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Let's clarify a little bit more of these here. Please let me know in the comments below if this situation resonates with you at all. This is going to be how they feel about you. And this is kind of a long term. So whenever you're watching this, this could be a couple of months down the line or even longer term than that. This gives us a little sneak peek of what you can expect. Oh, okay. I got the wedding card. This situation involves marriage. All right. That is what we started with here, number 3. All right. So this situation involves marriage. They want to be married to you. If they are in this other relationship, maybe they are planning a wedding, or there's a wedding involved in your situation here. But for some reason, if it's not with you, um, they're wishing it was. They're wishing it was. I'm getting a lot of frenetic energy from this, that they may be in a situation that they're kind of trapped in. If they are with someone, that person could be very dominating, and it's a tricky situation. There could be finances involved, because this could also be a gift of money. If that is your person. So a wedding is involved here. Let's see here what comes of that. We're gonna have to clarify that wedding, if it's with you or it's with them. But regardless, it is you that they want. That's what these cards are telling me, that Knight of Cups, that's what they're dreaming about. They're dreaming about you and offering you love, and it's one cup. They only want one love, but there's some serious energy going on in and around this. There's a lot of drama here. Please let me know how that is. So what is the word here? What is the word here for your person? All right, we got Ace of Pentacles, and that in this read is abundance. And it's a green set of wings. Green is heart chakra. This is abundance in their heart. They're very full of love for you. Very full of love for you. In the Rider-Waite deck, this is also a new direction and a new start. Two of you are very connected at the heart. That's how they see you. You could be their soulmate. I think they see you as their soulmate. This is a really large coin right in the center that binds the two of you together. If you're not the one they're marrying, they wish it was. They wish it was here. And you got that twice here. So for some of you, there could be a financial situation that they're tied to, that they can't quite seem to get out of. And that might be causing a lot of the friction here of why they can't follow their heart. I do get the feeling they're stuck in something here. If they are with someone, and if they're not, this wedding I do think is with you, because this abundance, they see you as their soulmate. This is big love, big love. Okay. Let's pull. I want to pull a couple initials here to see who, if we can narrow down a little bit. Okay, that fell out. That one wanted to come out in a big way. What jumped right out of my little box is the letter T. So if your person's name, it's a significant sound, or the initial T, could be the street they live on, could be where they work, could be someone in their life, could be their pet. The letter T is pretty significant. It could also mean Taurus. But whatever T is, we also got the letter G. So if any of those apply with the letter G. And we also got the letter, I'm going to read this as a W. It could actually be either or. It could be a W, or it could be an M. It could be a significant letter or sound, initial in their name, in their world, in their situation, or it could be yours. Excuse me. All right, let's just jump right to this. These are going to be the zodiac signs that most resonate with this read. I always pull 3 because it's an auspicious number. It means the angels have heard you. So we will go with that. Um, we have Scorpio. If your person is a Scorpio, or if you're a Scorpio, or they have Scorpio somewhere in their chart, or in the situation, if this person we saw they might be with could be a Scorpio, and how they see you is passionate. That's the word on the back, passionate. Again, that goes with this really big heart. You are their passion. They see you as a very passionate person. We also got Capricorn. So if there's a Capricorn in this scenario, and we also got the word ambitious on the back. And ambition could go with this money vibe that I'm getting in here. Someone has ambition, and that could be a motive that is keeping them from following their heart. They may be stuck in a relationship. It could be one of those things, their families want someone to marry them because, for a job, but ambition is getting in the way of their love. And last but not least, we have Libra. We have Libra. Could again be anywhere in their chart, your chart, the other person's chart. And we get the word charming. They see you as very charming and passionate. What a fabulous combination. You are a big love for them. You are a big love for them. But ambition is holding them back. It's holding them back from love, whether that's voluntary or not. I can't tell. So what do we got here is I pulled 3 charms for number 3 to help us kind of figure this out. So I pulled it's a peacock. It's a beautiful peacock, has peacock feathers. Peacock is about pride. This person has this need to kind of strut around, displaying their tail feathers. Peacock is all about pride and vanity. That might be an issue with this. Why, if they're not with you, so we have ambition, we have money if there's someone else, but there's a pride and vanity issue here. So let me know in the comments, please, how that applies, if it does. We also have a wing. We have a lovely angel wing, and the angel goes with the angels that you're. This is telling you that this can take flight. This relationship can take flight. That is going to be up to you. You are the wind beneath their wings. We could say that in this read because that is how they see you. But you're the one who is going to ultimately decide on this. You're going to flap the wings to fly. You have that power over here. You may fly away or you may fly to them. But the wings are pretty important. And I pulled this, which is a really pretty frosted heart with a Swarovski crystal. I don't know if you can see that in the light here. The thing about this heart is because it's frosted, it's not clear. There's some confusion. There's some confusion in the heart. It could be coming from you. It could be coming from them. The situation that surrounds the two of you could be confusing. You don't know where you stand. You don't know how they feel. So this read, it looks like they're completely in love with you, passionate, big love, charming. They'd rather be with you than with them if there is someone else in this picture. And if there's not, their work life is getting in the way and there's some confusion there. So again, we go back to looking at this as we pulled ambition, we have abundance, we have someone focused on money. So if you're not with this person, what they are thinking that you are this fabulous creature that you are, and we know that you are, but there's a confusion. They see the shiny part of life, but the heart is cloudy. So their focus is in the wrong place, but their feelings are there. It's a heart. Their feelings are there. They're just confused about their priorities. So let me know, please, how that plays out, if it does. And last but not least, we're going to pull a message that they wish they could tell you, or what they're thinking. This is really what is in, which is going on with them. Okay, it's just the timing is wrong. They love you, but it's just the timing is wrong. Really interesting here. This is quite an interesting read. I'd love to hear more about what's going on with you. The love is there, and it's a big love. It's the timing is wrong. Please let me know about that. I'm going back to this wedding card here. Just before we go, I want to see if we can determine who this wedding is, because when I watch a movie, I want to see the ending here. I want to know, is this them engaged to someone else in the future to follow this ambition and this vanity and this pride, or are they going to follow their big heart with you and marry you? Let's see if we can figure this out. All right, it's not going to let me. I can't see the future. Can't see the future. They don't know. At this point in time, when I'm reading this and you're watching, your person just doesn't know. This confusion about love versus ambition and money and pride, they don't even know. So the cards aren't going to be able to pick that up. But just so you know, their love for you is real, and it's a big one. It's a big one. It's just the timing is wrong. So please let me know about that, and thank you so much for subscribing and following and all of those fabulous things, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.